I'm Jim Smith. Well, I'm 64, I'm going to be 65 in July. I've got about 10 weeks under my belt so far. I was mobile. I hadn't really done any organized exercise probably since high school. I was comfortable, but I did not realize how bad a shape I was truly in. I've noticed, obviously, some of the exercises as you go through them, I could barely finish a set of them, which was pretty embarrassing, and I'm pretty much able to do any exercise they give me now. Maybe not as well as a professional, but I am able to do it, and I'm pretty impressed by that even myself. So it's really amazing. It truly is. I had a shoulder injury, and I had about half the mobility that you're supposed to have, and now I swing that shoulder around like there's no tomorrow. There's still a little pain there, but it's unbelievable. I had a doctor's appointment in this interim since I started here, and my blood pressure dropped significantly. I've lost a little weight. I definitely have increased stamina, so it's pretty impressive. I had very low goals because, frankly, I didn't think I'd be showing up after the first couple days. I think the one goal I had was to stick with it, and I have done that. I started coming 5 days a week, and now I've added on Saturdays when I can. So I think that's one of the biggest goals I've hit, is just to stick with it and keep at it. Well, one of our trainers, when he jumps up on a box, clears it by about 3 feet. I'm hoping I can get at least up on top of that box and and at least do a decent jump. That's one of my short-term goals. You know, I've always been a pretty optimistic person, so it's hard to measure happiness, but I definitely have a more positive attitude, and when you feel better physically, it's easier to feel better mentally also. Well, I enjoy the people here. The staff that works here is very supportive, and you know, particularly considering the condition I was in when I started here. I enjoy the part that it's a 30-minute workout, and it's a significant workout. I work up a sweat, and I get shorter breath sometimes, but you know, I feel every day I get a good workout here. Well, I enjoy the upper body and the core days. I'm not real crazy about the leg days, but I work through those, and frankly, they help make those other days a little easier too. I think the biggest thing you have to do is you have to come enough times that you start to feel the difference. When you first start here, there's no question in my mind that you know, I felt pretty much overwhelmed, like it was an insurmountable mountain. But it's the old saying, baby steps. It works. You know, you work it a little at a time, and it's pretty impressive that a person that hasn't exercised for 40-some years can actually come in and not be intimidated by a gymnasium. So if you're on the fence of what to do, this is a great way to get some exercise. 30 minutes a day, and you know, you get a great workout, and you feel better. And when you're done, I think you'll be real glad you did.